I am in my tree fort, up in the trees, in my hammock. You can't buy this kind of fun when you just sit at home. I'm Zachary Fowler.
And I'm Greg Ovens.
And this is the 30-Day Survival Challenge, Canadian Rockies. There's only one rule. If you want to eat, you gotta catch and cook it. The 30-Day Survival Challenge Season 2 Canadian Rockies has been brought to you in part by Dr. Squatch Soap, Hidden Woodsman Gear, Go Prepared Survival, Outdoor Vitals, Wazoo Survival Gear, Simple Shot Shooting Sports, and Grim Workshop. Check out the link in the description below for the gear video of the 30-Day Survival Challenge. Good morning. It is another beautiful day in the neighborhood here. I'm so warm and so snuggled in my bed, I do not want to get out of bed. In fact, I've been up for probably half an hour, just laying here listening to the sounds of the birds and just being warm. Rained a bit in the night, so there's coffee water without having to go get it from the stream, so that's kind of nice. What a surprise, rain. Oh my goodness. Well, day 21. Fish don't catch themselves, and shelters in the trees don't build themselves. Let's do it. Coffee's ready.
Good, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I like coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad we're so low.
Bad news is
Probably only enough for a couple days.
we only have enough for a cup a day.
And then it'll be water.
It'll be gone.
I know. You said you had some beans or something, eh?
Yeah, I got beans in my little grinder with me, so it's enough that we can have at least for the next 3 or 4 days. We should probably only have a cup in the morning, and then maybe at the end we'll be able to have 2 cups or something. But it's
Or we could do it this way. We could have 2 cups now and then 1 later.
How do you like that math? Yeah, true, I guess. Well, I guess there's no point in coming to the end and finding that we could have had 2 cups all along.
Well, that's right. That'll be too late.
Yeah, here.
That's important. I don't really want to start smoking the fish unless we're here to watch it, in case there's no smoking and the flies will get on them. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, because we want to keep an eye on that and make sure the flies don't get on them. So, we just start smoking those when we get back, maybe.
Is this the one that you're gonna put a hot rock in and put chips on?
No, I don't think so. I think
just gonna use
I
fire
think you
smoke?
just use the fire. I think.
Yeah.
But let's hope we catch a couple fish today.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just want to get our fish caught so we can get back and build.
Yeah, finish. Well, I don't have a lot for the finish the platform. Right
No,
now.
but it's like it's not just that I want to do the platform. I want to do like a like a bench up there to put my boots on. I want to do put my little cargo net that I made and then like hang that so I could hang my put my jacket and stuff in it at night, my pants in it instead of having to put it in my cargo pocket of the hammock. Do some fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. I want my Swiss Family Robinson home.
Right.
Man, if we had started this on day 1, imagine how crazy and elaborate. We could have had gone to the top of the trees and had a little lookout that you could see out across the valley and an eagle's nest and
built a walkway to the mountain over there.
we built some sort of spring-loaded slingshot weapons. Came down to a different side of the lake where Greg's been doing some of his fishing, and we're trying to find some worms. We don't have any worms because we know worms catch fish. Lures do, but we haven't been able to catch anything on a lure but once or twice without a worm. So worms for the win.
Black, but don't seem to see any. Got a couple.
Would you look at this pristine, quiet little pool of still water? This is a perfect breeding ground for the native mosquito. Now we don't want to be too loud and draw their attention and ruin their spawning. A few of the mosquitoes have noticed me and chosen me for their perch. Alright, here we are at Greg's special spot. Oh, what a beautiful little spot. But aren't they all, huh?
Yeah, they are.
He's got his little set line down here, which
didn't go off.
Didn't go off, huh?
No, but I'm optimistic. I mean, I might have to rethrow it like I was explaining. Sometimes maybe the hook and everything went under a rock and they can't see it or get at it.
Yeah.
That happens, right?
Right, yeah.
So reset it again and maybe it'll be in a better spot.
If you want to see how he made his set trap there and how it works, it can be used on all kinds of things. You could make it for a rabbit snare, whatever. It's he made a different version that he used for ice fishing that you've probably seen in the trailer or a teaser for this whole series before we even got started. And this one's really clever. You'll have to check that out. The link's in the description below for all of our videos from the beginning. You can watch the whole 30-day survival challenge if you're just tuning in. 30-day survival challenge, Canadian Rockies. Yeehaw.
You need a worm probably, eh?
Yep.
They're tiny worms.
Very tiny, huh? I don't like it over here. It's not as deep. But I think I'm good. Super clear today. Look at them just cruising around, the big guns. They're heading towards Greg. Got 3 big ones cruising your way, buddy.
Yeah, I see it.
I better get rigged up and get in this game. That's it. Oh, you get hypothermia. Woo! Wow. I feel like $1,000,000. I feel so good. That soap is amazing. I've said it before, I don't remember if it ended up in any of these, but I've never been a huge soap person. I kind of just use what's in my shower, mainly the soap that I buy for my kids. So yeah, I pretty much bathe with baby soap more often than not. And I think I had a bottle of, I don't know what was, something I found in the house when I bought it. Maybe Head and Shoulders, like an economy size thing. But I think I'm upgrading for good. I mean, Dr. Swatch sponsored these videos with all the other sponsors as well, which are linked in the description below. But I've been using that stuff this whole time I've been out here, and before I went out, oh, it smells, I smell so good. I've smelled so bad in my hammock at night, and just the funk of the sweaty, and there's nothing like having dirty and just being so, and there's just nothing like going to bed with a dirty, and the smell just of my whole hammock and my sweaty self. And now I just, it's so good. I'm gonna treat myself to one more nice little thing. Organic beard oil, Lakeside Bourbon. Nothing that says you can't have a nice silky, smooth beard when you're out in the woods. Oh, I feel so clean. I was starting to flag in my energy too, but just getting cleaned up. It's like your pores can breathe again, and you're like, just feel. I can't tell you, 21 days. Well, I can tell you, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. Let me tell you, after 21 days without any bath, I mean, I've gone 87 before, but that was out of necessity. And after you pass about 40 days, it's, you know, it's not even a thought anymore. Oh. The smell. Oh. Oh man. Wow. Well, I might feel like $1 million. But I know if I don't get back and eat some gopher, even though we didn't catch a fish, I will be extremely flagging within the next 3 hours, about sometime after 4 o'clock. And we got a shelter to build, so. Oh, I feel like one of those sensual women, soap baths washing. Oh, ugh. It feels so good. Alright, well maybe just a couple more casts. Maybe now that I'm clean, the fish will bite. That was maybe the whole issue. They smelt me coming. Oh Lord, won't you give me a fish for dinner? My friends all have burgers. I'd like a trout. It doesn't have to be big, but it would be real nice. Since there's no French fries and burgers up in the mountains.
I'm barely getting by. Got a heavy load. It's trying to break my mind. Can you tell me what you see? Maybe help me up this wall that's been blocking me. Hey, hey, getting closer every day. Hey, hey, getting closer every day.
Any luck?
Try iron, yeah.
You got one?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we haven't been skunked yet.
All right. Wow. That's a beaut. That's a beaut.
Oh well, it's good we haven't been skunked yet.
Yeah.
I was just hoping not to get skunked.
I know, and I had that one and then it got free.
Yeah.
That was a stinker. That hurt.
That hurts. I know. So we got some tea made from plants. We got some nettle, fireweed, yarrow, What else? Something else in there. I can't think right now.
Cool.
4 things.
Awesome.
Anyways, we'll have a tea, some fish, and then maybe finish our shelters, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
This will give us some energy.
All right.
Russian thistle.
More Russian thistle.
Pretty good stuff.
This stuff's amazing. It's like,
It's very tasty.
yeah, it's got like a celery-ish. There is more of a flowery flavor to it.
It's sweeter than celery.
Yeah, it's got like a fragrance though. I feel like.
But very tasty.
Yeah. Ooh,
I
that
like
thicker one. The thicker one has like more sugary flavor in the middle or something.
Well, there is natural sugars in it, so
Mhm.
maybe that'll boost our energy a bit.
Oh. Everything counts at this point.
Yeah.
It counts in a positive manner. Cool. So we got the gophers and a fish.
Yeah.
And what should we do? Let the gophers stew because they get softer as they go.
Have that for dinner, and I'll get the fish on the smoker. I'll let this die down, chop some green wood, so we get lots of smoke. A few more, let's see if it's tea color.
Yeah, it's got some color to it.
It's got some color to it. Maybe give it a bit more, I'll just test it.
Take one for the team.
I'll take one for the team, and I'll let you know. It's going to be too hot right now. I mean, it looks tea color. I think it needs a little bit more steeping.
Looks something colored.
Yeah. If you taste it, it does taste like lemon. There we go.
There we go. Drink it properly. Nettle's really good.
Nettles, all right. I don't mind nettles.
It's got a very, it's got
Spinach.
yeah, it's got spinach flavor. It's strong enough that it's not like, you know, it's good. It's
It is
rich.
good. And then there's another shot of tea if you want.
Oh yeah. Teamy. Oh Lord, thank you for this fish that you provided for us that we could eat. In Jesus' name, amen. Ooh, that looks good. Oh. Mm. Yeah, it's a good thing we found this lake, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been good to us.
Uh-huh.
With big fish, at least.
Yeah. We would have starved at the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm full.
Yeah, me too.
The only thing that we could be doing better is if it was a different season
Hunting.
and we were able to get something with some fat.
Grouse or...
A bear.
Well, for sure.
With,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, that made it more of a challenge, too, doing it when there's no hunting.
Yeah.
I mean, all we're
Oh, that
allowed
was-
is
yeah.
gophers and fish and gophers. I mean, we've seen grouse, but they're not open. So.
And even grouse, they're just pretty lean. So
Yeah,
you could
they
probably
are.
starve to death on grouse and rabbits, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you need fat when it comes. And I think these fish, they have a fair amount of fat in them.
They seem to.
Done.
Done.
Done enough. I'm gonna get my hammock and put it up.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Enough of it's done. I can always keep working on the lash the other side.
Oh, yeah.
I want to move in.
I know.
I'm moving in.
All right. Moving on up.
Moving on up. Thank you. Alright, so there's my hammock down there. And you can see it's attached to that tree over there, which is off the end of my deck over here. And the other end is right there, and which is this tree right here. So I'm gonna bring it up and attach it here. The only catch is there's no decking out that way. So as I go along, kind of under my butt, basically my butt's right here. Right there. And then down that way. So maybe tomorrow I'll add a couple more pieces on that side just to protect my butt. Or maybe I'll make a netting to catch me, like as if I was some sort of a trapeze act, you know. I can make some more net and weave an emergency net across, or even like this way and out. I need something there just to feel a little more secure. But the hammock's never failed me before. One time though, even on this trip, even out of hundreds of days that I've spent in that hammock, just over 100. Okay, just over 100. 100 days I've spent at least in that hammock. I didn't put the clasp right. It was a little twisted, and so that little zip clasp that holds the whole hammock back to the tree, it was zip, and I went boom to the ground. I was all zipped in, I was all done. I think what would happen is if I was up here, is I'd end up like something from the movie Cocoon. I'd be like zip, and I'd be like hanging from this tree over there, or down here somewhere, just hanging upside down, all zipped in, still secure, stuck in the thing, and calling for Greg. Help me, Greg, help me. Enough of that though. I gotta get this set up before it gets too dark. Alright, I am in my tree fort, up in the trees, in my hammock. Woohoo! Did it. Battery died, so I finished the tarp up. It's a little hinky. There's one spot where it's a little on the loose side. They're all kind of temporary just to get it done for tonight. Brought my pack basket up, and of course, while I'm climbing up the tree and going across the limbs, a sock just jumps out of the pack basket. I don't know if it's a sock thing, you know, or it's a pack basket thing, because if you tip even 1 degree, stuff jumps out of that pack basket. But socks are notorious for escaping, especially, you know, when you go to the laundromat, you come home, you're missing one, and out here I only have 2 pairs of socks, so I don't need that. So tomorrow I'll fix it up some more, build some shelves, the nicest thing is, though, is I took off my boots. I set them right there in front of the hammock, so I'm going to get out in the morning. They'll be there. They'll be dry because the cover and they're not just sitting on the ground getting moisture on them. My pants, I just dropped them right there on the platform, rolled them up and dropped them right there. They'll be dry. It'll be so nice. Be wonderful. It's not so bad. It's not even really raining. Of course, rain isn't my problem. My problem would be if my trees get blown over I'm in. You can't buy this kind of fun when you just sit at home. But we can bring it to you if you subscribe right now on Fowler's Makery and Mischief. Thanks for watching. I hope this isn't my last video. I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the next one. Fowler out.